Namaste, welcome to greetarot. So how are you guys doing? I hope you're doing good. I hope you're having an amazing day today. If you're new here, if you like my content, please support my channel, or if you have already supported me, thank you so very much for all the love and the support, guys. Means a lot to me. So in the description box I have my Instagram page link. If you want to follow me there, go ahead and give it a follow, and the text that I'll be using in this reading will also be listed in the description box below. Okay, so today's pick a card reading topic is next 7 to 10 days. What is coming next 7 to 10 days, prediction, guidance, everything. Okay, so that's the topic. So remember, these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind, guys. And these are timeless readings as well, so whenever you watch this reading might have a message for you. Okay, so I'm just receiving a message where for some of you, if you can write 5 qualities or 5 to 10 qualities about yourself every day in your journal, it will help you with your self-confidence. If you are someone who is lacking a little bit of self-confidence, so point out the qualities that you have. Okay, for some of you, I feel like you wait for other people to recognize your qualities. So here Spirit is telling you to first recognize your own qualities. When you start recognizing your own qualities, that is when others will recognize, right? So for some of you, if you are feeling low in confidence, write down the 5 or 10 qualities that you have about yourself. Sometimes you feel like it's very hard. I don't have, it's not that hard. That's what Spirit is telling you right now. That's a message for some of you. Maybe you need to hear it. So if you are someone who is lacking in your self-confidence, if you feel like you don't have enough skills, if you're getting into that comparison mode, first take out your journal for at least 5 to 10 days. Write the qualities that you have and think about it. Yes, I have this, I have done this in the past, so I can do it again, right? Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. So yeah, I had to share that. Maybe it's a specific message for some of you out there. Okay, so we have 3 groups for you guys today. We have black egg with green aventurine. Then for group number 2, we have the panther, aquamarine, and the group number 3 is peacock with hematite. Okay, so aventurine, aquamarine, and hematite. So close your eyes, relax, connect with your intuition, then choose the pile that calls to you intuitively. Okay, or the crystal or the image, just choose intuitively. The timestamps will be given in the description box. Today I'm going to do charms as well. So yeah, so let me start with group number 1. My lovelies, hello group number 1. If you have chosen the black egg and the green aventurine, let's see what's coming next for you guys next 7 to 10 days with this black egg. So let me shuffle all your cards. First we will shuffle all the cards and then we'll talk. Okay, so first thing I'm seeing here for you guys with this black egg is like you need to balance your throat chakra this week. It's time to speak your truth. It's time to be authentic. So for some of you, if you can ask yourself this question, where I'm not authentic, where I'm not honest with myself, it will be very helpful, guys. Okay, so if you feel like you're not honest with this person, or if you're not honest with the thing that you're doing, or if something doesn't feel good, like sometimes we do something and inside we feel like, no, this is not good thing, we shouldn't do it, we are not honest to ourselves. So what is that thing? And you need to let go of that thing, or maybe you need to stop doing it if it's not making you happy, if it's not the person you are. Maybe you're doing something that doesn't make you happy, like you do it for other people, or you're doing it but it's not giving you that happiness, you're not feeling good about it, right? Sometimes it can be about like I'm getting an example here. Let me think about an example where you have a group of friends, and it's just an example, guys, just to make you understand. Like a group of friends are there and they are planning a dress code or something like that. They are wearing something, and they tell you to wear that as well, but at the same time you don't like it, but instead of saying that to them, you're like going with them because you don't want to be someone who is like, you know, sometimes people will say, oh my god, you never be like, you never agree with anything, like you don't want to be that person, but at the same time you're not comfortable wearing that dress, and so for the sake of other people you do it, and it's something that you don't enjoy. The dress, maybe it's something that doesn't make you feel comfortable, but you're doing it, And here spirit guides are telling you not to do it, like to be authentic with yourself. If that dress doesn't make you feel comfortable, if it's something that you don't like it, so don't do it. Like be honest with yourself here. That's the one thing. And I know that example is little bit not so good, but definitely you can get my point, right? So that's what it is. So do something that feels good to you. Do something that makes you feel like, yeah, this is the thing. And my heart is so happy doing it. Like sometimes people do certain things and their heart is not happy. So it's time to be authentic. So where are you not authentic? Where are you not honest? Are you lying to someone? If that is the thing, you need to stop doing it and be honest with it. Yeah, sometimes the conversation might be very tough, but you need to do it. If are you with your friends gossiping or something, that is not you. Maybe you gossip and you don't like the energy, stop doing it. Don't be like, let go. At that time, just move away from them, right? Because it's not for you. For others, it's like this is a time where you will get the flow. If you are someone who is writers, who are musicians, who are creatives, sit with yourself, meditate, because I feel like this week the creativity is coming back. If you were feeling creatively blocked, I feel like the creativity is coming back. But need to be honest with yourself. That's the main thing, okay? And expressing yourself, expressing your opinions. Not going with the crowd, because sometimes because of the fear of confrontation, what we do is to go with the flow, like yeah, I am the only one who doesn't like this idea, so I'll just go with them. I don't want to become a person who is always nagging or always complaining. But maybe it's not for you. Just share your ideas, okay? Share your opinions. You don't have to argue, you don't have to prove your point, but you can share your opinions, right? And for some of you, if you're lying to someone, if you're not honest to someone, if you are, I'm just saying, okay, if sometimes we lie to other people because we don't want to make them feel hurt, like in your friend, like a friend of yours is doing something that's not good, and you know it, but you're not sharing it because you feel like it might hurt them. If that is the case, share it. Even though at that time it might hurt them, it will be for their own good. So don't do something that because it's convenient, because it's making them happy at that time. So share the truth, okay? If they're doing, like sometimes we have friends who do the same mistakes again and again and again, but we are so afraid that they might get hurt, so we go with them, right? Instead of it, share the truth. Don't keep it to yourself. Share the truth. It might hurt them, but it's best for them, right? So that is also there. And for you guys, for some of you, that is also there. Like it. For some of you, some habits of yours is not good for you. What is that habit that is not good for you? You need to change it, right? Maybe for some of you, it's procrastination. Like you're procrastinating your work. Maybe if you're writers, drawers, comics. Why I'm getting comics here? Maybe for some of you, you are cartoonist and all, and you're procrastinating your work. Stop procrastinating and start doing. That's what is the message here is. Let's see what else for you guys this week, next 7 to 10 days. Group number 1. Yeah, we have the conflict here. You're so afraid of conflict that you don't share your views, your opinions. And here, I feel like sometimes you are very guarded, like I need to protect myself. If I share this opinion to this person, maybe this person will get irritated and there will be conflict, so I'm not going to confront this person anymore. It can be about your work also, like your boss is not giving you that raise that you want. For example, your boss is not giving you that raise, but instead of confronting that that issue with your boss, what you do is you keep it with yourself. And what happens is, when we don't share it, the conflict is inside of us, and we think, oh my god, I'm only the one who is not getting the raise, what I'm doing wrong. And here you're not speaking your truth to the boss because you are so afraid of confrontation, right? So instead of, whatever the outcome is, don't worry about the outcome, but you need to get it out. You need to be honest with yourself. You need to say it out. Don't keep it to yourself, because otherwise this is something you are going to fight inside of you, right? it always happens when we have to say something to someone and we don't share it with them. What happens is we keep it to ourselves, and inside of us is going to be up and down, conflict. So don't let that happen. Don't take away your peace because of this thing. Share it, give that, say that. Sometimes we are so afraid of hurting others, instead we hurt ourselves, and that's not good. That's not good for you guys. Maybe for some of you, so afraid of danger, like maybe for some of you, if I confront my boss, I might lose my job, so I'm not going to do that. And so you are in this constant fear staying in this job because you're so afraid to lose the job, and you're not being honest with yourself. And even though you're not happy with the money that you're receiving, you're not happy with anything, what's the use of staying in that job? In life, what happens is we fear and we do something that is not authentic to us. But sometimes when we challenge ourselves, when we let go of that fear, that is when amazing things happen, right? And sometimes we don't even give the chance because of our own fear, isn't it? Because we are so afraid of losing things, so we hold on tight. But maybe even if we lose things, maybe something amazing might happen, but we are not ready for that because of our own fear, right? So this is the time to let go of the fear and be honest with yourself. For some of you in relationship, you're like, oh my God, if I share this truth with my friend, maybe this friend will end this friendship, right? Then what is the use of this friendship if that friend cannot handle the truth? Why are you with that friend? I spirit is like very strong here, right? Sometimes we do for the sake of doing it, not being honest. What is the use? Or for some of you, it's like the conflict is inside of you. It's, because we have the fear of losing something else, what we do is like we start a fight inside our head, and that takes away the peace. What is the use, right? You're not going to that person is not going to make you get killed. No, why are you in so much fear? What I said, like, that's what I'm getting here. I'm so sorry. Like, yeah, sometimes we feel like, oh my God, I cannot confront, because I was in this position where I was so fearful of confronting this person, and I used to think, what this person is not going to murder me, but then why I'm so fearful? But I was so fearful, and I understand that completely, and I couldn't do it. I'm also the person who is so afraid of confrontation. But sometimes you need to challenge yourself. Sometimes you need to say it out, right? Instead of struggling. And I feel like for you guys, this is what you need to do for the next 7 to 10 days, is to let that out. The thing that is troubling you inside of you, it's time to share it. It's time to say that to that person. That's what I'm getting here. Be honest. And for others, it's like, what is the thing? Like, for some of you, why are you feeling that jealousy towards this person? Why are you feeling, why are you comparing yourself to other person? You need to write it down and release that things, right? Because comparing yourself to others will not help you in your growth, right? Comparison, it will only pull you down, right? So yeah, that's why I told you, if you watch the intro, I told like to write the 5 qualities of yours or 10 qualities of yours every day and sit with it, right? So maybe for some of you, you need to do it. If you have listened to the intro, I feel like that's a strong message. And here Spirit is telling, this conflict that you have inside of you, you can only end it by speaking your truth. Otherwise, you will continue doing it, right? It's up to you, because you can only control your thoughts. No one else can. Let's see what else. Many masks. Look how the reading is going. The authentic self. I'm shuffling on camera as well. Once a person commented on my channel, like, it was interesting, like, are you pulling the cards and keeping it? Like, why I will do the extra work of pulling the cards and making a story when I can just shuffle and I can give you the message, right? Why will I do that hard work of pulling out a card and then making a story. Instead I will just by shuffling and getting the cards, I can share it. Why I will do the extra work, right? Oh my god. Yeah, I can't even, I was like, what is it? Like, I can't even think about it. Like, what is this person saying? They don't know how tarot works or what. You know, sometimes I feel like maybe you will get some sort of comments like that where they don't know what you're doing, what is your work, and they will share an opinion where they don't have knowledge about it, and they will say something like maybe about your work, that is because they don't have knowledge. So sometimes you need to ignore the comments also. I don't know why I got that here, but yeah, I had to share it. So with this many mask, the authentic self, again, it's time to be honest with yourself. I was sharing that, right? It's time to be honest with, I told it in the intro as well. It's time to wear that mask. It's time to remove that mask, not wear that mask, right? And be authentic to that friend, to that boss, to your spouse. Like, if your spouse is doing something that is not good, and you know it, like sometimes, and you don't want to make hurt your spouse, even though the reality is like what this person is doing is not good. You need to share it. Don't be afraid of losing something. You know, because of the fear of losing something, we don't even share our truth. And here I feel like that, and it's making you in this up and down energy. For some of you, because of this issue, you're not able to concentrate on your work, you're not able to get good sleep. You are suffering because of it. So it's time to be honest, be authentic, right? Remove the mask, guys, and be honest. Where you are not honest in your life, guys. Group number 1. Let's see. Show your real self to your friend. Show your real self to your spouse. You don't have to wear a mask anymore. Let them know who you are. Show your boss what you expect. Show that I cannot do this. Like, if your boss is making you do some work that is not aligned, like that is not who you are, and maybe you need to share that truth. Sometimes because of the fear, we stay in a place where we are not happy. And here spirit guides, angels are telling you to review on that. Is it making you happy? Or just making you fearful? You know, sometimes it's better to have a honest, like it's like spirit is telling it's better to do something, you know, in an honest way than to be not honest with that person. Like something about honesty is very strong here, guys. Let's see what else. We have lavender. So let's see. With this lavender, number 16, and it reduces to number 7, right? Okay. You know, sometimes we judge people based on their appearance, right? Sometimes we see people by their looks, and we judge, oh my god, this person is very honest, this person looks good because they're dressing in a specific way. So this week is not about that. This week, don't judge a book by its cover. Okay, if you are having a business meeting, don't judge the book by its cover. Okay, don't make assumptions before. Get to know this person. If you have a date, get to know this person and then only make decision. Okay, because sometimes the appearance that people show us, because with this mask, again, they might wear a mask, right? And they will show you exact opposite of who they are. So it's important you trust your intuition this week while making a decision. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Yeah. Because there is like I'm seeing maybe you will meet someone who will show you a very different side of them, but in reality maybe they are not that person. So don't judge a book by its cover. Yeah. And for others, if you have a meeting, if you have an interview, dress yourself. For some of you, yeah, dress yourself in a nice way. But be you, okay? When you're dressing, be you. Don't try to be someone else. Don't try to copy someone else's way of dressing. Be you. And dress nicely. If you have any event, as I told, if your friend groups are wearing the same kind of dress and you don't like it, be you and wear what makes you comfortable and what makes you you. Be honest there as well, okay? Because you're unique with this lavender also, you're unique. So when you are the unique person, that is when you shine, that is when you thrive. So if you're doing something that doesn't makes you feel good, you will be in this conflict energy only. That's the message here for the next 7 to 10 days. You need to work, you need to ask yourself, what is this thing that I'm not honest with? Or maybe you already know, so work it out. Ask for guidance from spirit. Let's see what else. Yeah, you have the power. You're very protected, you're very guarded. You have the power. Your thoughts have the power. The imagination power. I'm getting like you have everything that you need. You don't have to go with other people. You don't have to follow other people's opinion. You can be the leader of your own life because you're protected. You will not lose anything. Sometimes because of the fear of losing, you don't confront people. You will not lose anything. If you lose anything, that will be for your own good. That will be for your own good. If you lose anything, that will be for your own good. Here spirit is telling that again. Like maybe for some of you, you need to put that in your head. If you're losing a job, it's for your own good, because something best is yet to come. But because we are not being honest, because we are just staying at that place because of the fear of losing, we are not because we think that we will not have another good opportunity. Because we put ourselves in a box, like, yeah, if I share this to my boss, the boss might make me leave the job. They might then what will I do? Because at that time what happens is we put ourselves in a box. We think that we will never get a good job, we will not be able to make money, like. And when we have that kind of thoughts, that is what we are imagining, that is what we are thinking, that is what we are giving it to the universe, right? Because that is the thoughts we are giving to the universe. And when we give that kind of thoughts to universe, that is what we will get it back. So at that time, even if you lose job, you will not get any other job, because you are constantly thinking that I'll not be able to get another job, I'll not be able to get another job. You need to let go of it, right? You need to understand that you are a person who have immense possibilities. You have a lot of opportunity. You can get whatever you want, but it's my thoughts that is limiting me. So how your thoughts are limiting yourself? What kind of thoughts you have about your job? Are you someone who is like not confronting your boss because you feel like that you will lose your job, and when you lose your job you will not be able to find another job? Is that how you think? If you think like that, you might manifest that. But if you are someone who is like, yes, I need to be honest with myself, I'm going to share it. Even if I lose job, I will get another job. I will have multiple opportunities. Maybe I will get a good job than this. I will get good raise. Yeah, if your thinking is like that, you will get, I'm sure you will get a good job. Sometimes we need to understand that our thoughts, we put ourselves in a box, and our thoughts are powerful. Sometimes because of our thoughts, we don't get what we want. Instead, because sometimes we are someone who is saying positive affirmations every morning. We are getting up and saying positive affirmations that I am in divine flow, I will have good amount of money, but that is only happening for the 5-10 minutes, and the entire day you are in this fear of losing things, of not letting go of things, of in this conflict. Then what do you think you will manifest? Will that positive affirmations work for you? No, it will not. Everything is discipline. You need to you need to make it throughout the day. You need to be in that energy. That is when things will manifest, right? You need to understand that. Sometimes everything is in our own hands. Yeah, sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's not. But when it's not in your hands, give it to the divine. Surrender to divine. Because you will be protected. You are protected. Sometimes we make up so much scenarios that is not even true. Because I know I am overthinking. I used to overthink so much. And nothing that of sort happened, right? Maybe you are also overthinkers and who you think so much. Has that happened? Right? No. Why we are in constant fear of the future when we can just enjoy ourselves today and be honest with ourselves today? Why we are so afraid of confrontation so that we have to wear a mask and be someone else? Why? Why we think that we are not powerful when we are? Like a lot of questions today. Let's see what else. Wow, look, the star. The hope that you know, when sometimes the outside might not feel hopeful. The outside situation might not feel hopeful. But if you feel inside, like, yeah, everything will be okay, everything will be good, then everything will be okay. Yes, that's how faith should be. Faith is like that only. Some days everything will not be good. The outside world will not feel good. But how you feel inside, that's the most important thing here. Yeah? The hope, the faith, keep on keeping that hope, faith. And when you keep that every day, that is when you will see the change in your life. But if you're someone who do like, have you seen people making resolutions for New Year and they will just do it for 1-2 weeks and they will stop? That's the problem. We don't continue that. We need to be more self-disciplined. If you're seeing people who are successful because they are self-disciplined, without self-discipline, nothing can happen. Our thoughts should be also self-disciplined. Our affirmations every day. But you know what? If you continue for 21 days, it can become a habit. So continue it for 21 days, and then to 3 months, then you will do every day. You know, I'm someone who I have a morning routine right now that I wake up. I have some work in the kitchen. I will do that and I'll come to my place. I'll write. I'll give gratitude. I write every day. This has become a habit for me. Now I cannot even think of not doing it, because this is something I want to do it. I will do it. If I don't do it, I don't like it. So I'll do it. Like, that's how a habit should be. That, like brushing your teeth. That's how we should train our thoughts as well. Yeah. That's what the message is here for you guys. That is what you need to know, and that try doing it. Start doing it today, and you will see the change. You will. If you're not like. That's the thing, you know. Sometimes people say, "No, I'm not seeing the change." But how are you thinking? That's what is important. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. Look, the energy here. Are you living in the lack? Are you thinking that I will not be able to, I have to show myself like this only. If I show my true self, maybe they will not like me. So I'm going to be someone else. And in that someone else, you're not happy. What's the use if you're not happy? What's the use if you're living your life for someone else and you're not happy with yourself? What's the use? Ask yourself. Yeah, that's the message. Look, with this 4 of Cups, not seeing what universe is giving you, feeling like no, I cannot do it, I have to be someone else. But look, again, the protection with this umbrella is so strong. You're protected. I told you here, the dragon is protecting you. Sometimes it's our own fear, because our fear says that no, you're not protected. You have to be there. You have to be in that relationship, even though that relationship is taking every inch of you. You have to be there. Otherwise, how will I survive? There are so many stories of people who have done that. When we make a decision that I don't want to be like this, I want to be my authentic self, that's the day the change will start. But it will take time to show in your reality. But when you make that decision, divine will help you. That's the message here, guys. Let's see what's next 7 to 10 days for your self-care, okay? Let's see that as well. Yeah, look, you got 3 and I'm taking Number one, you should be your number one priority, guys. What if the only resolution you made was to love yourself more? Yes. For some of you, I feel like you need to make yourself a priority, guys. You're doing things for other people. You're losing your authenticity to make other people happy, and that's not working in your favor. Yeah, calm. A breakdown is often followed by a breakthrough. Remain calm. Yeah, you need to meditate, ground your energy, trust yourself, be the person you are. And for some of you, I even feel like you're not good enough. That's why you need to be someone else. No, you are good enough the way you were born, the way you are unique, and be that unique person. That's what it is. Sometimes it's so hard to accept that, right? And with the star also, when you accept your own uniqueness, that is when you're going to shine. If you're trying to be someone else all the time, how you're going to shine your own, like how you will shine, because you're not happy with that person, because that's not you, right? Energy. Stop trying to please everyone. Everyone is a whole lot of people. Protect your energy. Again, the same things, right? Doing some sort of self-care. Like if you are someone, like if you're a spouse, if you are waiting for your husband to come or wife to come and have food, and you're hungry, and you're just waiting and waiting and waiting, like after they will come, I will eat, and you're hungry and you're draining your energy. What's the use? Just make a cup of coffee and drink it. Don't wait. Like sometimes take care of yourself, right? Yeah. This is the week to make yourself a priority, guys. To be authentic to yourself where you're not. To be honest to yourself where you're not. Look, that is when you will get the freedom. Otherwise, you will be in this conflict energy only. When you choose yourself, that is when you will get that freedom. That's what I'm getting here. Otherwise, you will be in this 5 of Pentacles energy. Am I fulfilling their desire? Am I fulfilling their desire? I said this to my friend. Is my friend okay? Will they talk to me? Why are you in this constant fear? Get out of it. You know, that is just an example. Just like I feel like this reading will resonate in different ways. But definitely, when you choose yourself, that is when the freedom you will get. Don't hold yourself back from worldly freedom. Dream grand things for divine sacred reason. It's time to dream for yourself. It's time to be authentic self. Yeah, it's time to not be in this conflict energy. It's not the time to be fearful of losing things, because you have the power to create what you want to create. Yeah, that's the message. Let's see the charms and let's end the reading. Yeah, it's time to be confident in yourself, guys. It's time to look with the snake also, letting go of that energy. Maybe for some of you, again, the honesty, isn't it? The snake is someone who is not that honest. They are doing something behind the backs. For some of you, it's time to be honest with yourselves. Shed the skin that you're showing other people and be the skin that you are, right? That's what it is. Yeah, doing for other people, living a life for other people, and you're not happy there. What's the use? Yes, be confident in yourself. That's what it is with the snake. Shed the skin that you don't want and accept who you are. First, you need to accept yourself. When you accept yourself, that is when people will accept you. Yeah, and don't get into this gossip energy and all this week. You don't have to get into that space. If someone is always complaining, always gossiping, protect your energy, get out of there. Okay, you don't have to entertain them. Yeah, and be confident. Confidence is the key to success here. For some of you, you need to work on your solar plexus chakra. Look, again, we have the 8 number. Infinite. Interestingly, we got the 8, 4 and 4 here, and we got the infinity symbol. And as I told you, sometimes we limit ourselves. We feel like that we don't have opportunities. So I have to stay in this box. Because you are in this box, you're sitting in this box, so you don't have the view. Because your view is only that box. So when you take your head out of that box, then only you're going to see the view. Then only you will know, yeah, I have these many possibilities. Then why I'm stuck in this box? Because I'm not ready to get out of the box and look outside. That's why. Understood? Yeah, metaphorically I'm saying, okay? Yeah. Like music, whenever you are stressed, listen to music. You can make your wishes come true. Again, we have the star and the wishbone. I'm getting like maybe for some of you, maybe you will receive some messages when you're listening to music. So listen to good music. Don't be attached to what people say, to people pleasing. You need to let go of that thing. Oh, eat vegetables, take care of your health. Yeah. And then we have C, letter C, we have R, we have K. Maybe for some of you planning to buy a car key, I'm getting luck. Yeah, maybe C. Okay. Yeah, C, R, K, Y, C. Or maybe you want to buy a car and you like this car. Then there are people telling you, no, don't buy this car, buy that car. And you're in this conflict, oh my God, they are telling me to buy that car, but I like this car. So maybe you're planning, oh, maybe they don't like me, so I have to listen to them. So I'll just buy the car that they want because they're telling me the good. No, if you are spending your money, buy the car that you like and share your opinion. Yeah, you like this car, but I like this car. This has more features. I like this car because this is my favorite car. Like, yeah, whatever you want to say, right? So don't, maybe this person is telling you to buy someone other car because it's like low, the money is low, the money is less, but you want to buy something that is very good for you, that makes you feel happy. Go with it. Go with it. That's the message. Bye bye. Take care, guys. Group number 2, if you have chosen the Panther and the Aquamarine, let's see what is the message, what is coming next, what you can expect for the next 7 to 10 days. So group number 2, let's see the guidance and everything for the next 7 to 10 days. With this Panther, what I'm getting is like it's the time to let go of the unnecessary thoughts, unnecessary feelings that is not giving you any good. Okay, for some of you, if this next 7 to 10 days, if you are losing something, if something is falling apart, that will be the good thing that is happening for you guys. So don't be worried of change. If you're don't worry about this change. Don't worry if you're losing something. It's for your own good. Okay, that's one thing I'm getting here. Yeah, at that time when we lose things, when some sort of tower moment happens in our life, we feel like, why this is happening, why I'm losing it. But this is only because the things that you don't need anymore in your life is being taken away from you. So don't worry about it. Okay, for others it's like just letting go of that thoughts that is not important, letting go of that worries, unnecessary worries, and being in the present moment, going with the flow. That's one thing. So this next 7 to 10 days, go with the flow, take one step at a time, be in the present moment. Don't think too much about your future, maybe because there will be days where you will be thinking too much about your future. At that time, come back and understand that. At that time, remember this reading, okay? When you're overthinking about your future, just take one step at a time, think, just go with the flow. Okay, this week just go with the flow. Next 7 to 10 days, go with the flow. And if you're getting this unnecessary thoughts, let it go. And just tell yourself that this is not necessary. Let it go. Like, or maybe replace it with some affirmations. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm getting here. The first messages. For some of you, I'm even getting like this can be some sort of limited beliefs that you will be letting go of this week, next 7 to 10 days. Maybe some sort of limited beliefs that you had. Finally, you're understanding that how this limited beliefs was stopping your own growth, your own success. And I feel like many of you will be letting go of that as well. Some sort of clarity. Yeah, with this, the tower moment can be like that also. Like the clarity, we're getting the sudden clarity, the unexpected clarity. Oh, like, yeah. Even though it was in front of us for so long, but we were not able to get that perspective. Sometimes like that happens. Maybe someone else might have given us that guidance about something, but at that time we didn't get that. Sometimes it doesn't click, but some sort of clicking is happening in your head. Some sort of light bulb is going to be like a light bulb moment is going to happen next 7 to 10 days. I'm getting like that. Yeah, let's see. Okay, let's see. What's happening? What's coming next for group number 2? The gentle. Yeah. Yeah, as I told, whenever you're having these thoughts, be gentle to yourself. Don't over stress. Okay, be gentle. Penetrating a soft approach. Faith. Yeah, replacing your worries with faith. Moderation. A subtle but deep influence. Understanding non-violence. Yeah, that's what you need to do, to have this gentle approach, to let go of the thoughts that is not not helpful at all. For some of you, there will be days where you will be feeling very angry. There will, sometimes, because with this panther I'm getting, maybe you will be like, oh my god, this person did this to me. Maybe you will feel that anger. At that time, take this gentle approach and let go of it. Yeah, that happened. I learned something from that, and I need to let it go. And it's okay to feel angry. It's just an emotion. But don't be stuck in there. Don't overthink about it. Let it go. Because I feel like this week maybe a lot of past memories might come up, and maybe for some of you will be worried about your future. So take a gentle approach. Replace that worries by your faith. Okay? Or maybe write some affirmations. Listen to some sort of affirmations. Or maybe play with your kids. Go out. That's how you can manage it. Okay? That's what it is coming through. Take one step at a time, be in the present moment. If you can go out and have a relaxing day, going by the beach and all, that will be very helpful, guys. Or meditation will be very helpful. Let's see what else for my group number 2. Feast of plenty. Wow, choices and their consequences. So what you do, what you give, where you put your energy, that is what you will get. If you're putting your energy onto this negativity or in this angriness, if you're getting angry and thinking about it, that is what you're going to get it back. Then you will have situation where people will be angry on you, because you are giving that energy out. And if you're being gentle, if you are being on this faithful energy, then you will receive that back. So what you're going to give this next 7 to 10 days, that is what you're receiving back. If you're giving that positive vibes, you're going to receive that. If you're working, like if you have a work that you're enjoying, then you're going to get that back. But if you are working on something and you're getting angry and why this is not happening, you are going to get it back in that way only, right? So what you give, you are going to get next 7 to 10 days. That's what I'm getting here. And we have the bees. Maybe for some of you, bee spirit might be important. Maybe you're seeing a lot of bees. If that is the case, if you are someone who is building your community anywhere, I feel like you will see some good news, because we have horsemen as well. So some sort of good news about your community, or maybe you're gaining some followers. That something is possible here this week. Okay, next 7 to 10 days, I can see that as well. So yeah, keep the balance. Moderation is the key for next 7 to 10 days. Okay, let's see what else. Because with the choices, what the choice you make, according to that, the consequence will be, right? So yeah, that's the thing. If you make a negative choice, if you put a lot of negativity in something, don't expect a good outcome. Okay, that's the thing, because the outcome will be like that only. So let's see what else for group number 2. Wow, the seed. This is the time to plant. You got 2 cards. The seed is a 0, right? Yeah. So maybe for some of you, you're starting something new. And as I told you, whenever you're starting something new, when you plant that seed, plant it with hope, with faith, with love, then it's going to blossom. But if you're planting that seed with negativity, with hate, it's not going to grow, right? So what you give, you get. Am I clear here? Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. So, and when you are planting that seed with love, then you will see the growth. Then you will see the seed togetherness. Like if you're planting a lot of seeds, all the seeds will grow at the same time, working together, bringing the things that you want. right? So with this wisteria also, like your community, there is a chance for your community to grow. So whatever work you're doing, do it with love, with passion, with hope, with faith. Okay, so yeah, that's the message here for group number 2. If you're starting something new, if you're going for a new job, go with hope, faith, visualize yourself. If you're going for a, if you're working for a new company and you haven't met anyone out there, so visualize yourself standing with people, talking with people, smiley faces. You're doing your work awesomely. Is that a word? I don't know, but I'm saying it anyways. So you're doing amazingly. Just visualize yourself like that. That is what you need to plant. So if you're doing something new, if you're starting something new, if you're starting a relationship, whatever you're starting, imagine it with love, with good outcome, right? With full of hope, full of faith. Have that gentle approach, not with fear, not with worries, what will happen in future, no. So what you're feeling, what you're thinking, that is what you are going to get it back. Yeah. And again, the number 4, look, wow, you got the B again, prosperity. So if you are someone who is working towards a community, or you're trying to build a community, I can see growth there. So keep on planting your unique ideas, because things are coming together. You're getting the rewards, because we had the B here as well. So if you're someone who is doing the hard work, who is full of love, passion, you're working towards your community, you're doing the work, you're not expecting anything, but you're just doing your work with gratitude, like with love and all, I see you're getting that prosperity, you're getting that rewards. Okay, look, you're getting that happiness. So this week for some of you, you're going to see the growth and you will be feeling very happy. And yeah, some of your hard work is paying off, but at the same time, there is some sort of negative feelings that will come. That is what you need to let go of. Okay? Yeah, that's the message here. B. I told you B. Maybe you're seeing a lot of bees. Maybe in your dream you saw bees. That's the, yeah, if you have seen bees in your dreams, or if you have been seeing when you're going out, you're seeing a lot of bees. Yes, your hard work is paying off. The prosperity that you want is coming, babies. I'm happy for them, for you guys. Let's see. The work you're doing is paying off. That's what it is. Let's see for the next 7 to 10 days what's coming next. Wow, 10 of Pentacles. Again, the community, the family support, the love, togetherness, that's what is coming. So for some of you, if you're building a community, I see that growth. There is definitely growth. And again, money wise, this week is going to be awesome for you guys. So don't overthink about anything. Yeah, don't overthink about anything. Don't get into this negative feelings, because this week is going to be very awesome. So what you're thinking is what you're manifesting. If you're someone who is manifesting money into their life, if you're working on the financial abundance, if you're listening to financial affirmations, keep on doing it, because it's working. For some of you, maybe in your family, from your family member, you might get some gift, and it will make you very happy. So that is also I'm getting. Maybe for some of you this week there is some sort of reunion happening with your family. So a very enjoyable time with your family. Okay. Yeah. Oh wow, we have this 5 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you look, with this 5 of Swords energy, you can see this man. There is no heart here. His heart has been taken. This woman took that, like she got her point. She won the argument. Neither he won, neither she won. Even though she won, she is not happy. Look at her expressions. So I feel like with this 5 of Swords energy, maybe in your past, someone might have made you feel like that. In your family. Yeah, I feel like you're emotionally cutting the cords finally with this person this week. Something like that, okay? I'm getting. Or maybe for some of you, you will see that that this person might get the karma as well. Because with this consequences, choices and consequences. So yeah, they might get their karma this week. Maybe you will hear news about something about that. Yeah, even though you don't want that, but some news about that is also going to come. Or maybe you will get some truth about this person, more clarity about this person. Yeah, with this 5 of Swords. Let's see one more card. Let's see. Yeah, I'm getting that energy only. Maybe in your family, someone made you feel like you're shit or something like that because they wanted to win. But you will understand that, maybe at that time you thought that they won, they are living happily. But you might get a news that they didn't. They didn't won. They are getting the consequences. They're getting their karma back. Maybe some sort of news you might hear. Yeah, that's a specific thing. Yeah. Six of Pentacles. Again, what you give, you receive. That's what I'm getting here. So what they have given, they're going to receive their karma. So if you have given the goodness to other people, you're going to receive it back. Yeah, with this Five of Swords and Six of Pentacles, they're getting their karma. They're getting their karma, and you're also getting your karma. That's what it is. That's what it is. And I even feel like you're making peace with this whole situation. Maybe someone made you feel like that you're nothing, or maybe they tortured you mentally, something like that. You're coming out of that phase, and you're finally feeling good. Finally, you're getting the good karma. That's what I'm getting here. This week, you will understand that. Some sort of clarity you will get. I'm getting like that, okay? Some sort of clarity, some sort of truth will come out. It will give you a lot of clarity, and because of it you will feel like, yeah, that universe have laws. There is law of karma, and yes, what we give we get. That's something I'm getting here, okay? Maybe this is a family member. Sometimes we don't want that karma. We don't want any bad. I feel like for you guys also, you are like, no, I don't care if they get their karma or not. But that doesn't how universe works. They have to get their karma. They have to reap the things that you're reaping. What you reap, you get it. You sow, right? So I feel like you will see that with this family member or whoever made you feel like you are not good for nothing because they wanted to win. They did shitty things. Yeah, they are getting their karma. And for some of you with the Six of Pentacles, again, the financial, maybe for some of you, you want to grow your finances and you have been trying so hard, you have been putting out the effort. Yes, this is all is paying off this week, guys. So be ready. And what you had, I feel like the good you have given, you're going to get it back. That is what it is. With this Ten of Pentacles and Six of Pentacles, because we have two Six of Pentacles, maybe for some of you financially, if someone has taken your money, they are getting the karma and you are getting the rewards that you deserve. Yeah. Or it can be something else, but definitely someone is getting their karma. Let's see, what is the self-care card for the next 7 to 10 days for group number 2? Again, love, community. I told you all about community, togetherness, right? For some of you, you felt with this Five of Swords energy, sometimes we feel like that we are good for nothing, we cannot make, because this person might have made you feel like that. You're letting it go, you're coming back to love, right? That's one thing. And for again, we have Ten of Pentacles, we have Six of Pentacles, like harmony. If you have a community, people are coming together, there is a lot of love. So this week, expect a lot of good energy. If you are in a space where you are showing yourself, like if you are in a social media, you will get a lot of support, a lot of love, okay? That's what I'm getting here. Again, you will feel very loved. Maybe for some of your family members will support you, or it can be like that as well. Maybe this person did something in the back, but at that time your family members didn't understand you, but now your family members are understanding how much you have how much you have endured, how much you have gone through because of this person. So you're getting the support. That is also something I'm seeing here, okay? So maybe for some of you, you are someone who shares your stories. Maybe, yeah, you do that. Maybe you're getting that support, okay? But there is definitely this week you can expect a lot of support and a lot of love, and because of it you are releasing the unwanted things this person has said to you. Sometimes in life what happens, because they want to win, they say something that is not true, and we feel like that we are nothing, we are good for nothing. You know, some sort of narcissist people do that, and maybe you also felt that you're good for nothing and all. But now you're understanding it was just they just wanted to win. That's why they said that. It's not true, and something is clicking, and you're letting go of this person. As I told you, you're letting go, and you're finally finding the support, finding the love you deserve, the community, like a very good community you're making, guys. So if you're on social media, your community is full of love, strength, like you're giving the strength to them and they are giving you the strength. Wow, that's nice, right? And you're getting the rewards. And again, love people, love them with all your heart. Just be sure to love yourself first. Yeah, wow, that's a awesome message, but that's what I received. Okay, yeah, let's see. Of course, there is mutual love. That's what it is. The love you're giving, you're getting it back. It's not like this. In the past, maybe you gave the love, you never received it. You're letting go of that kind of energy from your life, and what you give, you're getting. Maybe this Five of Swords can be like financially you're giving a lot but you're not getting. Love wise also, you used to give a lot, you're not getting. But now the times have changed, the seasons have changed. Now what you give, you're getting. If you give love, you will get love. What you're thinking, you're receiving. That's the message, group number 2. Yeah, wow. Let's see the final messages, and then we will look at the charms as well. We have morning memory. Its healing gifts run a destined course. The morning dawn are inspired souls. So maybe for some of you, whenever you're waking up, if you receive some, I'm just getting that message. When you wake up, if you receive a message, write it down somewhere, because it's a message from spirit. Okay. Then we have Anthony's call. In thanks of my spirit, safe and sound, all things that are lost so can be found. Oh my God, this makes so much sense here with this Five of Swords energy, where just like this person heart, look, it's scattered. There is a void. And finally, because this person took a lot from you guys, and finally you're finding it. Sometimes we feel like, oh, this part of mine is lost and I'll never be able to receive it. But that part, you're receiving it back, because you're understanding you were not the problem. Wow. You know, sometimes in narcissistic relationship that happens. I feel like that. Maybe you have gone through that kind of, where people make us feel like that we are good for nothing. They question our own integrity, right? And you're finding yourself again. That's what this week is. Let's see what else for you guys from charms. For some of you, I even feel like a message, like you're starting a new relationship, and you will understand the difference between the past relationship and this relationship, that how an equal relationship should be, and how my relationship in the past was. Like you're getting a relationship that is very equal, so you will understand a lot of things like that as well. Okay, there is a lot of understanding happening this week. Okay, so be gentle, because you know you will be thinking about the past, and you will understand that what this person did to you was so wrong, and you will feel angry. So don't get into that angry mode. Be gentle with yourself. I understand it and let it go. Okay, yeah. Yeah, your emotions with this fish, your emotions can be up and down, guys, this week, from one thought to another, it might go. So as I told, be gentle with yourself. Whenever you're feeling too much, write it down, release it. Okay, or maybe eat some ice cream whenever you're feeling too much. Yeah, maybe for some of you, eat some ice cream when you are feeling too heavy. Or maybe listen to positive affirmation, or talk to someone if you are feeling very heavy. Don't be in that energy. Have a gentle approach. Okay, that's something I'm getting here. Yeah, love is the important thing. Love yourself. Be gentle. Yes, you had that happen to you in the past. This is not your energy anymore, because this is the past energy for sure. Okay, and so you don't have to think about it and feel that again. You have done a lot of healing. So yeah, I feel like this pile has done a lot of healing, but sometimes you're getting a lot of answers. So sometimes you will feel that anger, why this person did to me. It's over. You learned your lesson. So don't be so harsh on yourself. Have a gentle approach. Okay. Because yeah, with this fish from one thoughts to another, that's quite possible this week. Okay, so focus on your work that makes you happy. Do focus on the things that makes you happy, that brings happiness. Talk to the person who gives you that happiness, right? Or if you're feeling too much, talk to this person. Okay, because I feel like they will give you that that words that you need, that you always wanted to hear. Now they will say that words. I'm getting in this new relationship or wherever you are in your life. I feel like you will hear the words that you always wanted to hear. Yeah, number 2, balance. Balance is the key. Yeah, because your thoughts might be up and down. Sometimes there will be imbalance here, so you need to maintain that balance. Okay. H and he. Why? Hey, maybe for some of you, you might be meeting someone new. That can be also a thing. For some of you, yeah, meeting like again the seed, meeting someone new. Maybe a project is starting. Maybe you're meeting some new person, and through this person, you will understand how relation should be actually. Yeah, give and take. Like it's like what you're giving, you're getting in this relationship, something like that. Or maybe you have already met this person, and this person will show you how in a relationship that that this person was taking so much from you, and you were not receiving anything back. Something like that is also there. Okay, yeah. So that's all I have for group number 2. Hope you got some clarity. Hope it made some sense. So enjoy your week. Bye bye. Take care. Hello, group number 3. If you have chosen the hematite and the peacock, let's see what is the message for what's coming next, what's happening next 7 to 10 days, guidance, everything, all that. Okay, so yeah. With this hematite and peacock, what I'm getting the first message is, if you're working in an office, there will be someone new coming who is very beautiful. So maybe for some of you, it's like you will be distracted by your work because you will be admiring the beauty of that person. That's one thing. So there is some sort of distraction happening this week from your work. Maybe for some of you, social media, you will be distracted because you will be scrolling a lot, or maybe you will be watching a lot of movies or dramas. So it's like there is this happening where you are out of focus, where you're not focused. Something is out of focus, where you have to focus on your studies, on your work, you're focusing on something else. Or maybe you're like or if you're a student, or a new student is coming or joining you, and you're just admiring their beauty, and you're not focusing on the class, what teacher is talking, your attention is somewhere else. So that's one thing I'm seeing here. So here spirit is telling, yeah, there is a chance where you will be distracted by the outer appearances, or something that is not important to you, you will be distracted. Okay, or maybe for some of you, someone will come and take your time. You will we can waste our time. Someone will come into our life and they can take our energy and waste our time, and they will give us nothing. So there is this scenario happening. So be very clear with your time this week. Be focused. Don't waste your time on other people. Don't waste your time on social media as well. Use your time efficiently. That's what the message is here. If you are someone who is going through an exam, maybe you have an exam, there is a very big chance that you will waste your time. So this is the guidance from spirit. Don't waste your time. Be focused. Yeah, I'm getting that message only. For some of you, you will cross paths with a stranger. This is a very specific message. Maybe you will see a stranger, and that stranger is very beautiful, and they will smile and will make your day. Or maybe for some of you, I'm even seeing you will meet your celebrity somewhere, so you'll be able to take a selfie and all. Or maybe you're going for a concert or something like that. Something like that. You're meeting someone who is very beautiful, who is very elegant, who is very graceful, and you will be so yeah, you will be like, oh my god, how can someone be so beautiful like that? Yeah, maybe for some of you, will see something that will be very beautiful, and you will be like, oh my god, how can something be so beautiful? Like, yeah, I'm getting like that energy. So maybe for some of you, there is this distraction here because of that person or something that is very beautiful. So yeah, but come back to your work. Focus on your work. Don't be distracted. Like, yeah, that's the energy here. Let's see what else for you guys. Group number 3. We have approach. advancing a warm reception, prosperous conditions, increased influence, hopefulness, lightening up, an arrival. So someone new is coming your way. As I told you, someone new will come and you will be distracted in your work. Yeah, oh yeah, a very beautiful person will come. So it's like a new person coming and everyone is focusing on them. It's like a new student, like whenever a new student comes to a class, I'm getting that scenario where a new person comes and everyone wants to know them, everyone wants to be friends with them. That is the energy, because they're very beautiful. And instead you're just wasting your time somewhere. So don't waste your time. That's one thing. You get to know this person, that's okay, but don't be distracted by them. Maybe for some of you, you will be, I seriously feel here, you will be distracted by someone's beauty because they're so beautiful and you're not focusing on yourself. Like, this is the first time I'm getting these kinds of messages here. That's interesting. So it's like with this hematite, it's like you need to focus, you need to organize yourself. But here what's happening is like you will be so distracted by their beauty or something you're very distracted by. Or maybe it is a K-pop group, or I don't know, but definitely something, it's like you're not investing your time properly, you're wasting your time. Yeah, it's okay to, if you love K-pop, if you love BTS, if you love Stray Kids, anything like that, it's okay, but don't be too much into it, because in that process you will waste your time. Yeah, you can schedule your time, maybe in half an hour you can give it to that, or maybe 1 hour you can watch. But if it's like 15 hours, if you are scrolling through YouTube and watching these videos, it's doing no good to you. You're just wasting your time. That's the message here. Something that is so beautiful and you admire it a lot, and instead you're not focusing on your own life, you're wasting your time. So come back to your sense. It's like this is a message from spirit to come back to your senses and use your time wisely. That's the message. And yeah, the growth you want in your life, the goals that you have, keep on moving forward with the steps. The approach should be good, right? So that's something. And if you're doing something new, I feel like you will get a good response. If you have a project, if you are someone who wants to, who has a presentation coming very soon, be like the peacock, like dress up nicely, be confident and share it. Present it in the way that that makes you feel confident, dress in a way that makes you feel confident, and present it with your full confidence, because it's going to give you good response. Okay, if you have a presentation or a seminar or anything that it's coming up, so dress up for that occasion. Or maybe if you have a marriage or anything, dress up, be confident, because I feel like you will get good compliments. That's something I'm getting here as well. Yeah, but don't be distracted. Time, schedule a time, guys, because I feel like this next 7 to 10 days there is a tendency of you wasting your time. Let's see. It's okay to relax, it's okay to take breaks, and all is fine. But when you overdo it, whenever you're doing something over, come in balance. Maybe this is an important week for you, maybe you have an exam, but you will be distracted by something else, so don't waste your time. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. Or maybe you have this presentation, and instead of preparing for this presentation, you're watching something else, and you're keeping it to I'll do it next day, and then the presentation will be next day, and before that you might have not completed, and all work you will do at the night before, don't get there. That's what I'm getting here, because this presentation or whatever you're presenting, it's important for you, so focus on your goals here more this week. Okay, so let's see what else for this week. New beginnings. Wow, for some of you I feel like there is a new start of a relationship or a friendship. You will be meeting someone. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Maybe because you want to help this person a lot, maybe you will be giving them information a lot. Like if you are in a new office, this new employee is coming, you're helping them a lot. So what is happening is you're helping them a lot, and instead you are not getting time to complete your work. So It's good to help, it's good to help someone, it's good to build a relationship, but at the same time you need to give time to yourself as well. There should be balance here. Yeah. And with this new beginning, for some of you, if you're starting, as I told you, if you're starting something new, you if you're a business person, if you're launching a new product, you will get good reception. People will like that product. Yeah, so that is what I'm getting here. Or maybe a presentation that you're presenting, and this presentation will give you some sort of new beginning or a new opportunity, right? So focus on that. That's what I'm getting. Like, you need to focus on this presentation. You need to focus on your work more than other people or other things, right? Because you will be distracted by the outer beauty. And in that process, because you will be distracted by this outer beauty thing, that you will not focus on your goals. That can happen this week, and that's why spirit guides are, I feel like they are just giving you guidance here. Let's see. Oh my god, that's a lot. Let's see what's happening, guys. Wait a second. Don't be impatient, be patient with yourself, with others. That is also coming through. Let's see what else. For some of you, I'm getting an image where a person is working and your kids are asking you something and you don't have time for your kids because you're so busy here. So I feel like maybe for some of you, you need to spend some time with your kids as well if you haven't paid attention to them. Just for some, if you haven't paid attention because of your work, okay, pay attention to them as well. Or maybe your spouse, maybe your partner in your relationship, if you're not paying attention. That's also I'm getting here. We have Belladonna here, number 20. Again, balance, because we have number 20 and number 20. Yeah, it's like, yeah, again with this card also prioritizing sacrifices. For some of you, if you need to reach your goals, you will need to sacrifice some of your K-dramas or some of your BTS something. If you want to pass this examination, or if you want to do this presentation in a very good way, you need to sacrifice that kind of leisure activities this week. If you want to get this opportunity, you will have to work hard, right? So for some of you, yeah, if you want to have a good relationship with your kids, so maybe for some of you at that time, if you're overworkers, maybe you will need to prioritize time with your kids, like at least 1 hour a day with your kids. If you're not spending time with your kids, it's very much important here. So prioritizing your time is very much important this week, and sacrificing the things that is not needed. Or for some of you, there will be someone who will be taking your time away, so prioritize that as well. Okay, so that's coming very strongly here, prioritizing. If you can have a schedule for your week, how you're going to spend your time, it will be very good, because I feel like otherwise you might waste your time. And this is a very important week for some of you. So if you have some major events coming up, so prioritize your time, because there is a high chance of distraction. You might distract yourself, so that's why. Okay, it's like you will meet someone will talk, and they will take your energy and time away. They will give you nothing, so don't waste your time here. So let's see what else. Yeah, refuge. So yeah, with this, if you're not able to do everything by yourself, like if you are stressing about, if you have a presentation, for example, if you have a presentation, you have been prepared for it, but at the same time you are stressing, what will other think about my presentation, the things that is not in your control. If you are stressing about it, find refuge in divine. Give that worries to divine this week. Okay, what you can do, that's all you need to focus on. Your focus should be on the things that you can do, not on the things that you cannot do. right? So like that only, if you like yeah, with this refuge also, like a lot of overthinking, over worry. Oh my god, if my presentation will be liked. For some of you, if you're preparing for examination, you're like, oh my god, how the question paper will be. That is not in your hands. How the exam will be, like, yeah, only the thing that is in your hand is like you can prepare well. That's all you need to do. Other thing, give it to divine. Okay, that's what it is. Surrender that. Surrender the worries that, or surrender the things that you cannot control, all that things to divine. Okay, and I'm even getting like for some of you this week you will be learning something new about your kids or about your spouse that will be very new to you. Like you are, maybe for some of you, you know this person for so long, for 5 years or 10 years, but you didn't know this thing about this person. So something new about, yeah, someone around you will know, and you will be like, oh my god, I was staying with you for so long and I didn't know that about you. Like you will be so surprised about that. I'm getting that also. And yeah, maybe for some of you, you need to spend more time with this person. That is also a thing. Maybe you need to have an communication, open communication. Yeah, let's see. Prioritizing your time, that's what is group number 3, main thing. Okay, yeah, Ace of Pentacles, new beginnings. Again, if you're starting something new, keep on doing, because I feel like this will give you a lot of goodness, lot of success here with this Ace of Pentacles. Also a new project, again a new project, new something, a new course if you're doing, if you're starting to do it, or maybe a new job. It is going to be very good for you guys. So all you need to focus is on your goals, on the things that you can do. Like give all the rest things to the divine that you can't control. So for some of you, if you are preparing for an interview, I feel like you will get this job. Okay, if you have an interview coming up, yeah, with this peacock, dress well, dress to impress, present, do your best, because I feel like you will get it. You will get that job. Or if you are meeting someone new, yeah, this person might like you. So yeah, that's what I'm getting here. That is also there, some sort of new beginnings, a relationship or a career, or maybe a personal goal that you want to achieve. Maybe if you're someone who is like planning to start a social media page, you will be received well. That is also something I'm getting here. Okay, but free yourself from your own thoughts. As I told you with this refuge card, the thoughts that you can, like the things that you can control, do that. Other things that you cannot control, give it to divine. Okay. Yeah, 3 of Swords, and one more card. Let's take 9 of, like, yeah, look at it, lot of worry based energy is there. What if my heart will, what if I lose this opportunity again? Maybe you have gone through failures in the past, so like there is a lot of worry based energy as well. What if this doesn't work out? What if I don't get this job? What if this I'm meeting this person again? What if this also doesn't work out? What if this meeting doesn't work out? What if my presentation doesn't work out? Like lot of things coming from the past, and you're stressing about it, right? You're thinking all the past things, and oh my god, this time I failed, my presentation was not nice, this relationship failed, now I'm meeting new people, I'm ready to date again, but at the same time, what if the same things happen? So you're worried about your past, and you're thinking about the past, how things went wrong. So yeah, that is not under your control. Give it to divine. Find refuge in divine. Ask guidance from divine. Don't get into this energy. I feel like for some of you, you will be very worried about this new thing. Maybe you have already got this job. You're like, this is a new place, so you're very worried. So if you have a new job, if you're going to a new place, you will get that reception, a warm reception. You will be received well, dress nicely, dress to impress. Don't get into this worry based energy, because this is just your energy. That is what, this fear you need to let go of. Seek refuge in divine. Okay, nothing is going to be taken away from you. What is yours is yours. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, group number 3. So just focus on your goals, focus on your work, focus on the thoughts, focus on the work that you want, and focus on the things that you can control. And other thing, give it to divine. I even feel like because of your worries, because you will be thinking about your past, how you failed in your past, you're going to waste your time. Don't get distracted by that as well. For some of you, that is also the thing. Or for some of you, it's like you will spend your day watching YouTube and all, and then at the end you will be worried, oh my god, I didn't do my work. So that's why it's a warning for you guys to prioritize your time. Your work should be your own your work should be your number one priority. The thing that is important to you, that should be your number one priority. And if you want, and for that, if you want to sacrifice your leisure time, do it. So let's see the self-care card for group number 3. Surprise! Release your expectation and be open to surprise. Yes, sometimes it's our expectations that's the problem. We expect this to happen this way, this to happen this way, and sometimes we focus too much on it. So instead, release that and be ready for surprise. Maybe things will turn out more better than you expected. So be ready for that. So don't get into this worry based energy, guys. Okay, so maybe for some of you, you're starting something new and you're worried about it, you're feeling uncomfortable, but it will turn out good. It will turn out good. Maybe a date that you're going and you're so worried how you will look and all, but it might be very good. It will be better than you expected. So right, so don't get don't be in this worry based energy. Find refuge in divine. Surrender to the divine. Give all the things that you don't need to divine. Right, release that expectation, release that worry. That's what I'm getting here. Let's see the final messages and then charms. Okay, group number 3. Okay, we have deeper. Oh, you are not finished. You are not yet done. Dig deeper and deeper. The best is to come. Hold on. The best is to come. Best is to come. The best things that you want is coming. Don't worry. Just do your work. Keep on work. The goals that you have, keep on doing that. Hold on. Wait. That's what Spirit is telling. And you're more. You're so much more than you believe you are. There's so much more to you. There's so much more to come out of you, right? Sometimes we feel like that, this is me, I have this much only skills. No, you have so much more to come. And I even feel like for some of you, this can be your own skills. You will give this presentation and you will surprise yourself in that way, right? So something that you have, sometimes we devalue ourselves. We don't think that we have that much skills, but I feel like you're going to surprise yourself in the next 7 to 10 days, and you will be like, oh my god, why I worried, right? I just wasted my time worrying. So maybe for some of you, that is the thing. You will be wasting your time worrying. Don't. Let's see what the charms have to add to this. Yeah, healing your heart. That's what I'm getting here. With this 3 of Swords, and we have this here, healing your heart. I'm getting like you're healing your heart. You're healing your heart from past disappointments. And I feel like this week you might worry about it, but you will surprise yourself. And in the past that happened. I'm not the same person anymore. And you will I feel like you're going to heal that. The past failures that you have gone through, this week is the week. In next 7 to 10 days, you're going to heal that. You will understand that you're so much more than your failure. And in the past, that failure happened for a reason. And because of that failure, I gained so much information. I learned a lot of things because of that failure. So I don't have to focus on that, because I'm so much more than that. I'm more than my failures, right? Something like that is coming here. So you're healing your heart. For some of you, yes, you're healing your worries and all that is also I'm getting. And look, again, we have this Om mantra here. So whenever you're feeling very stressed, whenever you're feeling very worried, seek refuge, chant Om mantra. That will be, because if you're not able to sleep properly, chant Om mantra, so you will be having a very good sleep. Okay, so crap, it's like you are the people who are, you show to other people that you're very strong, like the crab, but you're so soft inside, right? Your heart get disappointed very easily, and it's okay. You're a very soft person. It's okay. So be you. That's you. So accept who you are. Okay. So sometimes you have this strong shell outside of you. So people think that you're very strong, but inside you're such a small baby, right? So I feel like this message I'm getting, like, Be that person only. Don't try to change for anyone, right? But in that process, don't hurt yourself, like, because your heart is so soft. Don't break yourself. That's what I'm getting, because you worry a lot. Don't. Okay. Then yeah, music, listening to Om mantra will be very good for you guys this week. Okay, whenever you're stressed. Yeah, infinite possibilities. There is so much. I feel like you are understanding that you're so much more than you think you are. Yeah, you're so much more beautiful than you think you are. You're so much amazing, so much more amazing than you think you are. Even feel like people will appreciate you. Some sort of appreciation you might receive from a stranger, or a compliment, something like that. We have H, we have K, and we have O. Then we have B. We had this B for group number 2 as well. Maybe for some of you were attracted to group number 2 as well. And yes, your work will be rewarded. That's what I'm getting. Your work will be rewarded for you guys. And yes, your angels, look at the feathers and the angel wings, birds. Yeah, you're protected, you're secure, don't worry, angels are near you. Okay, so that's all the message I received for you guys. Hope you have an amazing week. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.